It is clear from Jiddu Krishnamurti's words that he harbored a well of sincerity. It can be said that Jiddu Krishnamurti was a genuine and serious seeker of truth. His sincerity surpasses virtually all of those of his time. An untruth, an Achilles heel, a particular lack of understanding destroyed him. It suffused his purity and poisoned his pursuit. The modern-day gurus, speakers, authors, motivationalists, priests and pundits are but fragile shells of men compared to Jiddu Krishnamurti. But both they and he suffered the very same untruth, the very same illness. If one listens to Krishnamurti's words, it becomes clear that this is a man of sincerity and depth. If one listens to Krishnamurti's words, it also becomes clear that this is a man desperate to be heard. His desperation to be heard is most assuredly not born of self-promotion. Such a pass cannot be easily given to modern-day coaches, authors and speakers. Krishnamurti suffered from a need, the need for the audience to understand, the need for the audience to be as sincere as him, the need for the audience to be genuine, the need for the audience to examine deeply and honestly. So deep was his need, most of his time was spent pleading with the audience to be sincere, rather than speaking about what he had learnt. In doing so, he wasted his time upon the masses and denied the rare and sincere humans. What enormous energy and time could have been spent exploring deep truths, rather than begging and pleading to change the unchangeable nature of the masses. Jiddu Krishnamurti either did not understand or could not bring himself to accept that almost none of his listeners, and virtually no one in the world, had either the capacity or the desire to be sincere. To Krishnamurti, attendance implied readiness. This may or may not have been born of a phenomenon that appears in those who are extraordinarily sincere in their pursuit. The more sincere one is, the more desirous of truth he becomes, and the more loneliness ensues. Few humans are made to withstand such isolation. While it may be noble to attempt to invest others with understanding, it is more practical and wise to understand that they are but an exquisite few who have the longing to understand. Krishnamurti was a king amongst men, but in cowering to the masses, he became their slave. The masses are but a shallow and ungrateful seed. Those who seek their favor encourage and cite within them a deep and pervasive entitlement. Few in the history of human civilization have escaped their grasp. Few in the history of human civilization have escaped the world. Those who have managed to do so are worthy of being listened to, though the one who does may not be worthy of hearing it.